Welcome to episode 3 of Expats with Kazoos. This is the second installment of music that we're going to cover. Originally, I had planned to start out with the basic stuff and work my way up to the more complicated things, but I'm jumping ahead a little bit here. This is one we didn't really talk too much about at the first rehearsal, but I think it's worth looking at for a couple of reasons. One is, it's a marching tune. The second thing is, it might give us a chance before January 6th to use it to surprise our guests here, or our hosts here in Cuenca. If you've ever seen or heard of a flash mob, that's what I'm thinking about. And the idea here is that one person will walk up in the middle of Parque Calderon and start tooting away on the kazoo. And then as that's going on, more and more of us will join that one person until everybody's together. We play a couple of verses of the song and then continue playing, and everybody just kind of drifts away. Kazoos, as you might have found out here, they're not a thing in Ecuador. And I don't think a flash mob is a thing. And doing this, I think we just surprise everybody to no end at Parque Calderon, and they love it. So it's worth thinking about for our next get-together, and it's not too difficult, and if you're my age, you'll recognize it. It's the theme from the bridge over the River Kwai. It's called Colonel Bogie's March, or Colonel Bogie, not sure. Anyway, let's take a shot at it. The first part of it is pretty simple, and I think it's the part you'll recognize. And in a real band, not that we're not a real band, but in a real band, it's played by the piccolos, the flutes, the higher toned instruments that don't make as much noise. The middle portion is where all the big guns jump in. So since we don't have any bass kazoos or baritone kazoos, what it'll mean is that when we get to this part, everybody just give it everything you've got. The third part, where everybody's dissipating and walking off, is just a repeat of the first part. So you take it down a notch and just kind of let it fade away. So anyway, let's try it and see what you think. Shoot me an email, make a post on the, or make a comment on the Facebook page, and let me know what you think. I think this would be a lot of fun. So here we go. See if you recognize this. That's it. So basically, we'll play the first part 3 or 4 times until everybody's together. We play the middle part really loud, get in formation, look like a real marching band, and then repeat the first part again as everybody just slowly walks away and leaves the original person just standing there in the middle of Parque Calderon. And then that person just kind of walks off. I think this would be a gas. It'd also be a good one to start the parade with. As everybody's forming up, we can start it that way, and obviously we won't wander off at the end, but it would be a good way to get us going. Think about it, practice it, see what you think, and I'm thinking we could do the flash mob over the Tres de Noviembre celebrations sometime. So we'll talk about it, maybe it'll work. Thanks.